Welcome viewers to an interesting thought share on wealth creation. The title of this video, Retire with 100 crores, is kind of both surprising and as well as a wish for each one of us, right? To own 100 crores of wealth. This idea was a thought given by one of the product teams of a mutual fund house. When I heard this too, it was a super surprise for me, and that was the reason for the creation of this video. The story goes like this. There was a media person, while he was interviewing Warren Buffett, asked this question: Sir, you have had more than 80 years of successful investment journey. Do you have any regrets? The answer for this question by Warren was: I started my investments when I was 11 years old. I regret that I didn't know investing a little earlier. If I had started when I was born, the journey would have been even more interesting. This answer was the base for the fund house to create this plan. The result was retire with 100 crores. And today, most of the parents start investing for their kids as soon as they are born. Only that they invest into insurance, which does not create big wealth. Instead of insurance, if they invest into mutual funds, when I say mutual funds, it is investing into the economy which is always thriving and growing. At 10,000 rupees SIP for 25 years till the time the child goes to job, and leave that investment as it is to cool down and grow for the next 35 years till the time the child completes its working journey and retires. By the time he or she retires, there is a corpus of 100 crores ready for him. This big multiplication is because of compounding magic. Now, as I reveal this, it will be overwhelming to have the thought of owning 100 crores wealth, while majority of us will have a question popping up in our mind: since I didn't have this opportunity, what best I can have to create wealth for my own retirement or some big asset for my kids? This question comes because of two reasons. One, in those days, our parents didn't have the opportunity to learn about or know about compounding magic. And two, whatever is your age now, going back to ground zero, having 10,000 rupees invested in your name every month was next to impossible, because most of the majority of our population's monthly income itself used to be around 10,000 rupees. So it was not at all a possibility those days. While today, at least 40% of our population as of now can afford to invest 10,000 rupees. Very soon we will have 60% of our population reaching this level, thereby helping them to create 100 crores of wealth, if not for them, at least for their children. Fascinated by this 100 crore wealth thought, we worked around to find if there would be a possibility for a person to come closer to 100 crores, if not 100 crores, or at least create some big wealth for him or her retirement or golden years, because the golden years is also getting extended now due to medical advancements. This helped us to come out with a few options with various time periods and investment capabilities. Let's look at them. Before going to wealth creation, let's look at how much we will require in the future dates. That is, if a family is spending 50,000 rupees per month on their living expenses today, how much they will require to live the same kind of lifestyle in the future date. For a person who is 25 now and starts his or her earning career, he has 35 years of work life. So that means by the time he is 60, 35 years from now, the same 50,000 rupees, what is the present living expenses, will need 2.75 lakhs. So what is 50,000 rupees today's lifestyle will require 2.75 lakhs to have the same lifestyle 35 years from now. Same from there up to when we go to 50 years, it becomes, the requirement goes to 5.73 lakhs per month. And when we go to 60 years, it almost doubles to 9.33 lakhs per month. Observe the speed at which the increase is happening. It went up 5.5 times in 35 years, a good long time, while Just in next 15 years, from 35 to 50, it is more than doubled from 2.75 to 5.73 lakhs per month. And even more surprise is in the next 10 years itself, it's almost doubled to 9.33 lakhs. Though it is scary to see these numbers, the reality that we are getting from this workings is we have to increase our income at this speed, else we have to compromise on the living standards. Now, let us look at how much assets we will require to generate the required income in the later date. That is, for example, we want to have 2.75 lakh of monthly income 35 years from now. For that, we will need to have asset of 5.5 crores, so that 5.5 crores grows at 6% and we continuously keep drawing 2.75 lakhs every month. Same when it goes to 50 years, the requirement is 5.73 lakhs per month. For that, we need to have asset of 11.5 crores. Same when we go to 9.33 lakhs per month, which is a requirement 60 years from now, we need to have an asset total of 18.66 crores. Here we kind of have a relief. Unlike the scary speed at which the income was growing, here we are not seeing that much speed. Only 19 crores, 60 years from now, if we have 19 crores, that will help us to live the same kind of lifestyle which is coming today at 50,000 rupees, and we don't require 100 crores. While there is a possibility of creating 100 crores wealth by doing this activity of active investment for 25 years, 10,000 rupees SIP for 25 years, and do nothing approach for next 35 years. Leave it to cool and grow for next 35 years, you will have 100 crores of wealth. The new age parents, today's parents can think of this strategy for their kids so that they can give their next generation a totally peaceful life. While keeping aside those lucky kids who have their parents create wealth for them, let's look at how we can generate assets to help us live our own living expenses. Since we were not that lucky kid whose parent invested 10,000 rupees per month from the day we visited this planet, and we have lost that 10,000 for 25 years, will it be possible to contribute 20,000 rupees, not 10,000, 20,000 rupees per month from the day a person gets settled in his job? That is, say, let's see, starts at 25 years and continues for 25 years. 20,000 rupees SIP for 25 years, stops there, lives to cool for 10 years, and when he retires at 60, when he starts at 25, retires at 60, what will be the income from this kind of investment? Or a 10,000 rupees SIP, which is easily possible today for a person who is joined job and settled at the age of 25, continues to invest throughout his earning career by topping up the investment 10% every month. That is, start with 10,000 rupees, next year do 11,000, increase by 1,000 rupees, subsequent year increase it by another 1,000, make it 12,000, like that, continue, go on. How much wealth would have been created? Or getting lucky once again, because parents are getting to know about this magic of compounding today, while the child is not 1 year now, it's already 10-year-old. Now if they are starting to invest for the kid, same 10,000 rupees, not for 25 years, only for 15 years, because by the time 15 years passes, the child will already start earning, and leave that money to cool and grow for next 35 years. What will be the wealth? Here is a table that shows the various outcomes. A 10K SIP with 10% increment for 35 years will help us create 11.15 crores of wealth. In this, our contribution to create this wealth will be 1.13 crores. Close to 10% of the total wealth we are contributing, and this is the highest among all the 4 options. This option has the highest contribution because it comes with very small investment and that continues for a very long period due to regular outflow. But after 35 years, what will be the requirement for us to generate the income that we want is only 5.5 crores to live the life that we are having today at 50,000 rupees. So we have an asset that is more than double than what we are requiring at 35 years. So, it is pretty safe. The only challenge is the long disciplined approach to investment over a long period. The second option, 20,000 SIP done for 25 years and left to cool for 10 years, 2 generates 11.65 crores, almost the same. And here the contribution is almost half of what was done in the 10K SIP. We are contributing only 60 lakhs to generate 11.65 crores. The challenge here is for someone to begin with 20,000 rupees at the age of 25, which generally is not a higher possibility. The third option, the somewhat lucky kid, parent invests 10K from the age of 10, which today most of the parents are doing, only that they do it into insurance while they should put it into mutual funds and not insurance. Here we get 26.5 crores when you are 60, and the requirement at the time is only 11.5 crores. That is, to generate around 5.73 lakhs of monthly income, we need only 11.5 crores, whereas the asset what we are having is around 26.5 crores. For sure, this kid is lucky. Parent has gifted him or her more than 2 times his life's requirement, and this is where the contribution is also the lowest. Invested amount is only 18 lakhs to generate 26.5 crores of asset. Then coming to the super lucky kid, 10,000 rupees per month from ground zero for 25 years, come back after enjoying all your work life income, spending everything that you earned throughout your 35 years of earning career, and you have 100 crores of wealth to take care of your balanced life, where you require only 19 crores. The wealth at hand is 5 times the requirement. So, to create 100 crores, contribution was just 30 lakhs. What this shows is time in the market is the key to create big wealth. Of all the ideas, the easiest and simplest one is the 10,000 monthly SIP with 10% incremental approach, because of course it requires disciplined approach, while it doesn't come with pain, and it helps us to generate sufficient asset to help us live a happy, contented life, a retired life. So, what is the learning that this whole work gives us? You are doing a SIP, but don't stop just by starting and continuing the same SIP. Keep on adding, topping up on your SIP every year, maybe 10%, 12%, 15%, whatever your convenience, so that you create more wealth, which can take care of your fabulous living after in your retirement or golden years, to say. If you are wanting to increase your SIP, please send us a message. We will do that calculation and initiate it for you. Thank you. Happy investing.